Okay, here's the situation. I'm playing on Undertow Rain, and the enemy team just broke through my team's left checkpoint. My teammate jumps in and realizes that we only have 2 up while they have 3. It would technically be possible to take this fight and win it, but it would be pretty difficult and risky considering the Rainmaker is in a spot where they could very easily score a lot more points. As a side note, my team had already pushed to 3, so we weren't particularly worried about them taking the lead back, but pushing to 3 isn't a particularly common situation, so I'm going to ignore that for the sake of the video. Anyways, my teammate, Shark, recognizes the situation and makes the quick decision to pop the Rainmaker, and picks it up instantly while moving it closer to mid. This play doesn't score any points, and Shark gets killed about 4 seconds later, but because they picked up the Rain, they were able to relieve a lot of the pressure that the enemy team had been building. Not only that, but it bought time for the rest of the team to respawn and move in, which made defending a lot easier. Notice how the enemy team was forced to react to her play, and how they weren't able to move the Rainmaker forward as a result. Now let's look at a different example. In this game, Yellow pushes all the way to 14. Blue defends it and is able to take back a lot of space in the process. However, in this situation, they don't pick up the Rainmaker immediately, so despite the fact that they've cleared out space and they're starting to fight for mid, the Sharking Carbon was able to play directly for the Rainmaker and score an additional 4 points. Now imagine if the Carbon had called for their team to jump in. Yellow could have theoretically KO'd with the support of their entire team, while Blue was off taking space in mid. By not picking up the Rainmaker, Blue wasn't able to relieve the pressure that Yellow had built up. There are exceptions to this, of course, but it's generally better to pick up the Rainmaker sooner than later because you're able to relieve pressure.